really been struggling lately. I don't know why I feel a sense of shame about that. I've been loving working out. We have our first small group tonight. And I see a dog on the side of the road. I'm like, I've got to save this dog. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a week in my life. We have so many fun things going on this week and I'm so excited to bring you guys along. We're getting a new couch. I have so many updates for you. It will just be a fun time. So today is actually Tuesday. So really today is like my Monday. I worked out this morning and then I went to the grocery store, came back, showered, got ready, and I made a smoothie. Anytime I post on my Instagram stories my smoothie, everyone's always like, send me the recipe. I literally just do bananas, strawberries, and peanut butter and milk, and it is really, really good. I usually do after I work out because I find after I work out, especially after Orange Theory, I'm so hungry. So I feel like this holds me over until lunchtime. Today's a rainy day, so I'm gonna embrace all the rainy day vibes. I've got like a cozy sweatshirt, leggings on. I'm gonna do like really light makeup today and we're just gonna have a nice cozy rainy day. Kind of moved this a little bit so that I could see my mirror because I'm gonna get ready with you guys. Today's a light simple makeup because like I said, it's a rainy dreary day. I don't want to do a full face and I'm so excited to be partnering with Typology on today's video. You guys have probably heard me talk about Typology. I've worked with them before. I love their skincare, but if you don't know what Typology is, they are a French skincare brand and I just trust European brands way more than US brands because Europe has so many more regulations for the type of ingredients that they can use. Europe has banned over like 1,300 ingredients, whereas the US bans like hardly any. So their skincare is free and clear and non-toxic, which I love. So today I started off with my tried and true. You guys have heard me talk about this. I've talked about it nonstop. It is their moisturizer with shea butter and I actually mixed it with these glow drops. When I saw these glow drops on their website, I was so excited because I love glow drops. The fact that one of my favorite brands that I know is Clean has it made me so excited. If you're looking for a non-toxic replacement of glow drops you're already using, I'm telling you, this is it. So Typology has a full tinted line. So they have makeup, but it has all the skincare that we love in it. So the glow drops have vitamin C. For my base, on the days that I want to have a no makeup look, I have been loving their tinted serum. If you use my link in the description, and if you spend at least $40 on their website on any of their products, you will get a free gift with your purchase. You'll get this right here, but you have to use my link. So be sure to use it down below. Not only are their products amazing, but they're also pretty affordable for skincare, which I really love. For my base, I'm just gonna go in with the tinted serum. What I love about this has vitamin C and aloe. So I feel like it just leaves my skin feeling so soft and not like I have makeup on, but then it gives a little bit of coverage that I want. I just really love the natural no makeup look it gives while still evening out the skin tone and moisturizing, which I love. I even put it on my eyes. I do have some redness going on, so I'm also going in with their concealer. I actually just got this new shade because I am pale as can be. That is the amazing coverage of the tinted serum and the tinted concealer, and I use just a little bit of this concealer. I think it's safe to say that my favorite products from their tinted line are their lip oils. I have their baby pink one, and I knew I wanted to try these two colors. So this is their ruby red and the plum purple. Which one should we do? I think we're gonna try the plum purple. Don't let these colors scare you. They're super light and pretty. Their lip oils use squalane and vitamin E, so they feel so soft on the lips, and they don't have silicones or anything like that, and they're just pretty. They're not sticky. I love them so much. And just like that, my makeup is finished. That probably could take me 3 minutes if I wasn't talking. Let's do our morning tidy and then I think we'll make lunch together. I'm gonna talk you guys through what I've been eating lately and the new routines I've created just to eat overall healthier and fill my body well rather than with junk, because you guys know I love me some junk food. Okay, I'm making lunch and I'm gonna have a salad today. And whenever I do a salad, I always try to make sure that my bowl is huge because you gotta get all the food in. So my base is romaine lettuce and arugula and spinach. And before adding my toppings, I like to just coat the leaves in dressing because I feel like they don't get enough dressing. I just make my own dressing. So I did 1/3 cup of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, I think 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and then maybe 3 tablespoons of honey, and a splash of soy sauce and salt and pepper. And it's really, really good. You can't go wrong with this. It goes with so many different flavors. I've got chicken sausage right here that I just cooked up. I think these are pink lady apples. They were on sale. An avocado. And then I always like to add some sort of nuts. I usually add like a candied walnut, but I think I'm gonna add some pistachios today.
Another acceptable.
What? It's so unlike you. I like to top it off with some blue cheese, which really grosses me out, but it tastes really good. And then add a little bit more dressing. So good.
Startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Got my afternoon coffee and my afternoon snack. I just got these actually in a PR box, and these are amazing. So I think they're from the brand Meet the Source. There's the strawberry and cream, which are so good, and then this is like a chocolate something, and the ingredients are so good, no refined sugar. So I think I'm gonna need to order some more because these are incredible. Hopefully this will fuel me to get some work done.
Castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. Sweet loves.
Good morning. I am gonna get ready with you guys. I realized I kind of stopped vlogging last night, but we just chilled and hung out. And honestly, it is 11:46, which is wild. I have had a really rough morning. Normally I would just kind of like pass over this and not talk about it, but I do feel it on my heart to talk about it. If you guys have stuck around for a while, then you probably know that I have struggled with anxiety in the past. And I woke up this morning feeling so anxious, and I've been feeling a little anxious these past few days, but not as bad as I have today. And so I took this morning and I spent like over an hour in God's word. Whenever I feel anxious, I always go to Romans. Romans is truly one of my favorite books in the Bible. If not, it definitely is my favorite book of the Bible. I did some reflecting, which I've been avoiding. I've been feeling off, and so what I've been doing with feeling off is just, you know, ignore it, keep on scrolling, keep doing, and that just makes things worse. I don't know why I do it, because I know it makes things worse. I really think that my anxiety is coming from a lack of appreciation. Just straight up. I have been so negative and like stressed about everything on random things, whether it's my job or I feel like I'm not being grateful, and I feel like that for me like turns into anxiety, and it really pushes me away from the Lord. So to sit there with God today was just so good for me. I talked about this a little bit on my Instagram, but anytime I've been like neglecting God or just like putting him on the back burner, I always feel so much shame, and it makes me not want to go to him all the more. One of my favorite verses, Hebrews 4:16, I think it says we can approach something like we can approach the throne of grace with confidence and receive mercy in a time of need. I probably mixed up some words there, but I love that verse because it literally shuts down any fear I have, any shame I have that is straight from the enemy. And he always meets me with so much grace and mercy. And truth be told, I just needed to still my heart and see, what am I idolizing? What am I creating? What am I focusing on that's not true? And I can tell you, I've not been focusing on the gospel and what is true. I've not been thinking of whatever is good, lovely, righteous. And that's been making me really anxious. It's been a long time since I've struggled with this. I don't know. I've just had a rough day. Like, I just needed Sam to hold me this morning. And so anyway, I spent time to work through it. If you struggle with anxiety, you're not alone. I feel you. I'm gonna take today slow and gentle. I would love to organize my books upstairs. Like, we still have a whole room that's not unpacked, and I really need to organize that. All right, I just finished getting a little bit ready. Sam sat with me as I cried and prayed with me, which was very nice. But now we're having leftovers. So I made shepherd's pie last night, and it was actually so good. So I made this in honor of the one and only Gordon Ramsay. I'm up in our guest bedroom, and if you remember, this is our TV console from our living room in our old house. And this thing is so heavy. Like, you would not believe how heavy it is. And me and Sam brought it up here by ourselves, which is wild. And we actually use, they're like these certain straps you can buy. I'll put them on the screen here. I was just mad that Sam made me do it with him, and we were both dying laughing. It was like a mad laughing. It wasn't like actually mad. And we're like going up the steps, and we have steps that go up and then turn. And it's a pretty tight turn. It's not like a huge landing. And we were laughing, and this thing is like falling back on us. It was so funny. But anyway, we got it up here, and it's completely empty. So I'm going to fill it, and this isn't our guest bedroom, so I'm hoping to put like a TV on the wall for any guests that come, and then maybe having this filled with things that they could use, but also I need storage, so it will probably be for storage as well. But I know that what will fit in here is our books, and I've been wanting a place to put our books until we build like the library downstairs. So I'm gonna throw everything in here and kind of organize it, and let me show you the room where all my books are in, because it's bad. So this is our miscellaneous room. I told you guys it was really bad. But we are hoping to one day make this like a movie room. Really need to go through this stuff. It's just so random. Alright, I got all of my books organized. Most of this is my mystery, and then I have a few like miscellaneous ones. This is more fantasy, and then these are all of our like nonfiction Christian books. These are our marriage books, dating, and then behind there just like general Christian. And then I know I have more books that I haven't read that are like a TBR, so I thought I would just set them here for now. And then in this drawer is all of our like Bibles that we have, or like study Bibles or theology books or whatever. I'm gonna spend some time organizing this room, getting rid of some things, putting things away, and kind of tidying this up because this is a total mess. Much better. I feel like all the little things are all picked up, and that makes me feel really good. Are you dirty? You're playing with your big tennis ball? You want me to play? Okay. I'm about to start dinner. We're gonna have hot honey chicken with sweet potato fries and some sort of veggie. Good morning, happy Thursday. I am here parked at Orange Theory. I'm about to go in, and I am so excited, but look at my blisters. They have been so bad. I think it's because on Tuesday I wore my wedding ring, which I try to take it off before going because lifting weights, like one, it's not good for the ring, and two, it's not good for my fingers. I actually think it's the rower that really causes the blisters, but I definitely have large calluses now. I've talked about this a little bit more on my Instagram, but I've been loving working out, which I'm so surprised. I feel like I haven't been someone to love working out really since playing soccer. When I did Orange Theory with my roommate in college, I did really love it, but it was more like I loved going with her and like having someone to do it with. Today's gonna be a busy day because I'm actually meeting with a new accountant. So for YouTube and stuff, I actually own like a separate business, if that makes sense. Like I own a corporation, and so business taxes are due March 15th. So they are due very, very soon. I have to file those, and it's like a whole thing. And it's very stressful for me, and it's been more stressful this year because I've had to find a new accountant here in Tennessee, and everything changes. Like I had to change my corporation to a Tennessee business rather than a Georgia business, and it is a whole thing. So we'll do that today. My appointment's at 1:30, so I'll have some time in between. I'll probably shower and get ready for the day. And going to Atlanta this weekend, I don't think I mentioned that, and we're going for almost a whole week, which I'm excited for. We're going for Sam's work, and his company's actually paying for stay and even a rental car. So I'll be doing a lot of work there, but mainly catching up with friends. I am so excited. Last time we went to Atlanta, we didn't see any of our friends because we were just spending time with Sam's family, and I have not seen some of our friends in almost 6 months, and it has been hard and sad, but I'm so excited to see them. So we literally have every night booked. I have all my days booked with my girls. I'm just so excited. All that being said, let's go into Orange Theory. Let's hope that I didn't talk too long and that I can get on the treads first, because I like getting the running over with. It's first come, first serve. Either you start on the treads, the rowers, or the weight floor. And I hate anything else other than the treads first.
With a tricep extension to away the rest, okay?
Clearly I just finished my workout. That was a good workout for sure. I've been having issues with my ankle. I feel like I'm just falling apart, but I don't feel like I could run as far as I normally do. I burned 496 calories. It's always such a great workout, and it's not even about the calories. I've just seen, or I feel so much stronger. Like in my arms, I feel like I actually have muscle, which is like not normally how it is. But I feel good, so I'm gonna head home, shower, and get ready. I need to sit down and go through like things that I need for my tax appointment. It just stresses me out. I know I've said that, but I was just thinking like, oh my goodness, did I have this or this or this while I was in there? So I need to make sure I just have everything in order. So I just got dressed and ready for the day. I'm not super sure about this whole outfit, but I feel like it looks like semi-professional. I don't know. I don't have any adult wear. I feel like I wear like t-shirts and leggings or like a dress. Like I don't really have any like thing in between. So I'm going to gather some papers and get everything together, eat lunch, and then we'll head out. I made myself a to-go latte, and I've got my bag all packed. So I've got any paperwork that I think that I will need, my laptop, because I'm pretty sure like 99% of my stuff is on there, and then a snack, because last time I did an accounting appointment, I thought it would take maybe an hour, and I was there for like 4 hours. And then my Lululemon bag, which just acts as my wallet. I love this bag. It's from Target. During the summertime, if I can still find it, I'll link it down below. It's truly one of my favorites. I travel with it, and I bring it to like coffee shops with me. And then this divider is like separate, so you can get this separate. I'll link it all down below for you. I finished up with my appointment. It went so well, and I feel good. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do in a short amount of time, but I feel like I know what I need to do, and that's what I was stressed about going into the appointment, was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm heading to the store because I need to get some cookies and some milk. I always say milk like that because it's like a thing in my family. Whenever my parents moved from New York with my oldest brother here to Tennessee in the South, my brother started saying milk, and my mom would say, it's not milk, it's milk. And so now anytime I say milk, like I can't help but say milk. Do you guys have stuff like that in your family? It makes me laugh. So the reason I'm getting cookies, I forgot to tell you guys that we have our first small group tonight. So we went through like a thing at our church to like help small groups or help launch small groups. Me and Sam are really big on community. As believers, we believe that, one, biblically, you should not forsake community. And if you read the Bible, I think it's really understood that like believers were like really together a lot. And so I just love being in community. I love being known and knowing others and being pushed to look more like Jesus, being held accountable, and just so many other things. Anyway, moving to a new place, you gotta start over. You gotta find new small groups, new friends, all the things. So with that being said, this is our first small group with this group of people, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't dreading going. Nothing to do with the people. It's just like, it's just never easy to start something new. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel that whenever we're starting a new small group or a new anything. But we're gonna try it out for 6 weeks. Like, I really like that our church is like, hey, try it out for 6 weeks, and if you don't like it, the 6-week check-in is when people can leave if they don't want to be a part of that group or whatever it may be, if it's just not working out. So we'll see how it goes. Been longing and trying for a while to get involved in a small group, and maybe this will be the one. Always leave with more than I planned, but I am shocked. So these are the eggs that I usually get. They're usually $12 for like an 18 pack. They were on sale for $5. That's cheaper than like the worst grade eggs that you can get in an 18 pack. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I like sprinted to my car because it's cold. I can't believe it. I got 2 because, you know, they're good till March 21st, which is like in a month. Amazing. I eat eggs every day, whether it's for lunch, on my salads. Just a good source of protein, you know? For dinner, I made some turkey stir fry-ish. I don't know if that's the correct way to put it, but half lettuce, half rice with some ground turkey and veggies. So we need to leave here in like 30 minutes, and Sam just had an issue pop up at work. I just brought his... Well, as I was just talking, the camera shut off because I was out of space, and then the fire alarm started going off. I have no idea why. And I know Sam's on a call right now, and Teddy starts freaking out. That was very stressful. Anyway, I was just saying that Sam had an issue pop up at work, and sometimes if there's an issue, like it could go for hours. Like he could be working till 9 p.m. and we're supposed to go to group tonight, so I just texted him and said, hey, might be late. I'm hoping that's the case. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Would it be one of my vlogs if I wasn't wearing this set? Truly, I live in this thing. I love it. But I'm actually running late. I need to go to physical therapy this morning. I've talked about it in a few of my past vlogs, but I've been having some really bad chronic pain with my hip, and it's all connected to other issues I've had in the past. So I've been going to physical therapy to try and help with the pain, and it has been working, so that's great. So let's go. I have had the wildest morning. You will not believe what happened. So on my way to physical therapy, I'm driving on this back road and I see a dog on the side of the road. I'm on the phone with Sam. I'm like, I've got to save this dog. I've got to grab this dog. This dog just runs straight to me. It's like a little dog. Also, it's pouring rain. So just imagine me. Pouring down rain. I grab this dog. It's in my car. It's shaking. It's licking me. Like, it was so happy to see me. And I see it has a collar, so I call the number on the collar. And this old man answers. I can tell he's old. I said, hi, do you have a dog? I just found a dog on the side of the road and it had its number on this collar. His name's Buster. And he immediately just starts freaking out. He's like, Buster, oh my gosh, Buster, what? How does he get out? I said, sir, your dog's safe. It's okay. Can you just tell me where you live and I'll bring the dog to you? I don't know. Like, do you live around here? I said what road I was on, and he was like freaking out. He would not tell me where he was located. So I kind of started getting a little nervous. Like, is this like some kind of ploy? Like, what's going on? It's like, sir, where do you live? And he said, I live in Atlanta. I was like, how did your dog get to East Tennessee? He was like, well, my daughter lives in East Tennessee. I said, perfect, where does she live? And he was like, well, my daughter's in Atlanta with me. And I was like, okay. I was so confused. And I said, so how is your dog here? And he was like, well, my son-in-law is there with my dog in East Tennessee. I was like, okay, that would have been great to start with. I felt so bad. I was trying to be like, sir, it's okay. I have your dog. Your dog is safe. He's not even hurt. I just want to get him back to you and safe, or to your son-in-law. Like, where does your son-in-law live? Do you have his contact info? And he was like, I don't know how to get you his contact info. Like, he was just really spiraling. So at this point, Sam's coming home from the gym. So he is in his car. He's seen me on the side of the road. He's like, what is going on? And I was like, I found this dog. And so me and Sam go back to our neighborhood, and we see this guy like walking around, clearly looking for something. And so at this point, I feel safe because Sam's with me. And I said to the guy on the phone, I said, what's your son-in-law's name? And he said, his name is, we'll call him Bob, for example. He said, his name's Bob. And I rolled down the window. I said, sir, is your name Bob? And he said, yes. And I said, are you looking for a dog? He said, yes. And so then I put the phone on speaker. I said, hey, Bob is here. Can you confirm this is Bob? And he said, you know, let's call this old guy's name Jerry. He said, Jerry, don't worry, I've got him. And I said, okay. So I gave the dog back. And that was the weirdest situation I've ever been in. The guy seemed so indifferent to this dog. He was like, whatever. Yeah, it was just really weird. It was a weird situation. And I'm so glad Sam was there and like came at the right time, because I was starting to get really weirded out by this whole situation. But I think that the old guy, I think he actually was like, I think he had something wrong, or is just really old. And I felt really bad because he was freaking out so much. And I was just trying to calm him down and like let him know it's okay, like your dog is safe. Like, I just wanted this dog to be okay. And I was panicking, so I was like, oh my gosh, Sam's gonna kill me. If I can't find this dog's owner, I can't give this dog away. Like, I have to keep this dog. And anyway, long story short, dog is back and safe to its owner. It was just a wild situation altogether. But that was my morning. Then I went to my doctor's appointment. At 12:45, I'm gonna go pick up my mom and dad from the airport. And then I need to run some errands today because I need to get my friend a gift. So do you guys remember when I lived in Atlanta, I would nanny a boy every week? They're some of our closest friends in Atlanta. So we're going to see them whenever we're there. And I'm going to see that little boy for the first time in months. Like, I haven't seen him in probably 6 months. I know he's like full force talking now. And she actually sent me a video of him saying that he had a dream that he was at my house and he was like saying my name. And literally I started crying because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get emotional. I was just afraid that he would forget about me. Why am I crying? Oh my gosh. Okay, moving past these tears, I need to go to Target because I wanted to get him like some gifts. So I asked my friend Leah, like, what is he into right now? Like, just, I want to get him something to open and play with whenever I get to see him. And she's pregnant, so I also want to get her new baby boy a gift as well, because she's due really soon, which I'm so excited for. That's my plan for the day. It has been the wildest morning, and I feel like I'm still trying to process what in the world even just happened. Back from Target, so let's do a quick haul. I wandered into some areas and found some really good deals. So the first thing is this pair of boots. They were on clearance for $11.99 and they're originally 40 bucks. I think that's a good deal. They're these like taller black boots, pointy toe, which I don't have many shoes like that. And I've been wanting taller black boots, and for $12, I'm like, that is a steal. Then I got a book. I got the Hotel Nantucket. This has been on my want to read list for a while now. And since we're going to Atlanta, I'm not sure if I'll have downtime in the hotel, but if I do, I feel like reading a book, it's just the best in a hotel whenever you don't have something to clean or do like you do in your own home. So I wanted a physical book for that. So I read the back and I was like, wait, I don't even know if that actually sounds good. But I know people have said this book is really good, and I've read a book from her called The Perfect Couple, and that one was a really good book. I flew through it. It was a super easy read. It was closed door, but it had a lot of topics that were kind of harder to wrestle with. So That's the only warning about the perfect couple. Got these pants. Stars Above has my favorite pajama pants. I actually link them in every video under like the things I've been loving. I wear them every night to go to bed, and I saw that they had a black pair in this more like jumpy fabric. Is that the correct word? You know what I mean? Like stretchy, soft feeling. And the other ones are super soft, but they're more like, I don't want to use the word fleece, but they're a little thicker. So I thought this might be better for summertime since I still wear pants to bed in the summer. Then for myself, I just got some more Epsom salts. I do the fragrance free. I try to take a bath every night to help with my hip pain. And Epsom salt really helps with that. And then I just got some gift wrap for the gift I got. The little boy I used to nanny, so I got him some monster trucks because apparently he's been loving monster trucks. I don't think he had this one, and this one was bigger and like made noises. I'm not gonna click it because I did it in the store and it kept going on and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my goodness. So just trust me that it makes noises. And then I got some Parmesan for dinner tonight because I picked up my parents from the airport. I'm just now realizing I didn't film any of that, but I picked them up on their way home. I was like, don't you guys need to eat lunch? And they were like, well, let's just stop at the store really quick. So they got some groceries, and while we were at the store, they had wild caught crab legs on sale. So I got that for dinner tonight because it's Friday, and sometimes I like to do what I call fancy Fridays where I make like a really nice meal. So I'm gonna make some Alfredo and we'll have crab legs with it. Sounds like a nice night.